Alright, so we just arrived at our current location, and this place, it's so dark out here. We're at Morven Park in Leesburg, Virginia, and it's mine and Ronnie's anniversary weekend, and he has spoiled me yet again. And he has brought me to the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience. And I brought, because you can't come to a Harry Potter fun experience without being a total Harry Potter nerd. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you will know that we love going to Universal. And if you are a Harry Potter fan, you know that I have everything in here. Yes! All right, comment down below what your house is. I will not judge you if you are not a Ravenclaw, because I am a Ravenclaw. And Ronnie, he even tied my tie for me. Ronnie is a Hufflepuff. And I have my robe. The only thing I did not bring with me was my wand, but that's okay. All right, it's kind of cold up here. It's really windy, so I've got my jacket on, and I did have my robe, so I'll get to stay fairly warm. Okay, I think that's everything. And I have, okay, this isn't a Ravenclaw scarf, but I got this. Where did we get this? I can't remember either, but it's blue. But anyways, so we gotta go because our tickets are becoming valid and we can go inside. And yeah, if you've never done this before, I highly recommend it because I've done it once before, but this year it looks a little different, so I'm excited. Y'all, look at it. Oh my God. And then, I don't know if you can see it from here, but right there is the stag. Is Harry's stag. Let's go. I'm so excited. I can hear all of the Harry Potter music. This is exciting. And of course, I'm all dressed up in my Harry Potter stuff. Oh my goodness. We've made it inside. It's not as busy as it was last year, so they got all kinds of little places that you could eat at and get food, warm up, little gift shops and stuff. But I'm here for the trail. We'll do this a little afterwards. Y'all, they got Mona Myrtle at the bathrooms. Listen. Oh, see how windy it is? Did you hear her say go away? She was like, go away. Alright, so we started the trail. So we've slightly changed it up. So this whole area and this whole path last year, they had a thing where they showed you how to light up all the lights. And then this year, and this wasn't here last year, or whenever we came last, it was over on that way. But now it's just a walking path and you can take pictures in front of all the stuff. All right, first picture, done. Let's go. Look, it's all and it's the perfect temperature. It's not cold, it's not hot, but it's nice and breezy. And there are signs everywhere that'll just kind of guide you, so just stay on the trail. So as you're walking through it, there's movie quotes that happen. Dumbledore just came on and told us that all first-year students should not be in the Forbidden Forest. Well, thank God I'm not a first year.
You have no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry.
Oh, Dolores.
Learn I warn you. Under the law, as creatures of near human intelligence.
It's almost like going down memory lane through the movies. This is awesome. Oh, is that Harry and Draco? Ooh, it's spooky back there. Look, there's Fang. Oh, he's so scared. Look, you guys. There's the unicorn. I hear Ron now. Oh, I hear him. I think I see the car. Oh, here's the flying car, y'all. Are Ron and Harry inside? I don't know. I haven't seen him yet, but the car sure doesn't look happy. So at each little spot, there is these little icons on that are stuck in the ground next to each little thing, where you can. It tells you it's a photo spot. Okay, so there is like a covered bridge tunnel thing, and I'm super scared to walk through this because I think this might be the Acumantula lair that Ron and Harry found themselves in. Look, spider webs. I think it is.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Follow the butterflies.
Exactly. That's what my sentiment was.
Seriously misunderstood creatures spiders are.
I don't know about all
The
that.
eyes, I reckon, they unnerve something.
This is definitely different from last year. Last year you stood up in a thing and above you they like would come down and like repel. But now they've just got them in the trees kind of hanging up. Like there's one right there. There's one right there. They kind of got them all over the place. Oh, this must be Aragog right here though.
Hagrid, is that you?
No, it's not, and I don't think I want to stay around for that. My friends. Look, they're everywhere. I am not a fan of spiders, so I'm skedaddling. And what's even creepier is that the leaves are like rustling across the ground, and it actually sounds like spider pitter-patters. This should be interesting. I already see a sign that says beware escaped Scroots in this area. Look, see? There's Hagrid though. Oh, Hagrid.
Right. Let's go.
Rest in peace, Bobby Coltrane. So this is one of my favorite experiences last year, where you get to actually bow with a hippogriff.
If not,
Anybody else, Jared? Anybody else want to do that?
If you would like to bow to the hippogriff,
Yeah,
please
you
line
wanna
up
bow?
between the left, between my throat.
And I shall leave Hogwarts under. Give me Harry Potter, and you will be rewarded. You have 1 hour.
That wasn't creepy at all.
That step up a lot closer, sir.
Look at that! Oh my gosh, Nifflers. Who has a baby Niffler? I do. I think I have 2 baby Nifflers. And I have a pygmy puff. Both me and my sister have a pygmy puff. Oh look, pygmy puffs! Oh look, that one's purple. I have that one, and then my sister has a pink one. I think I found the Niffler burrow area. Look at all that booty.
Right. The last time, you pilfering pest. Paws off what doesn't belong to you.
Guys, I found Hedwig. I'm gonna take a picture with her. Hopefully she doesn't bite me. Wild animals? What kind of wild animals? I think a Niffler's been through here. Look, there's like a hubcap.
That's a boat truckle.
And what's his name? Yeah, look, there's boat truckles on it. Newt Scamander. Oh, it's a whole bunch of boat truckles. I see them all now. Aww.
Now come on, Pickett.
I left my boat truckle at home. He didn't want to come out.
They're not gonna move. Now come on.
But don't worry, I left my pygmy with him as well. Look, more pygmy puffs. Oh gosh, Cornish pixies. What was that spell that, what's his name did in the movie? Was it Pesky Pixie Pestinomi? They all went nutty. Look. They're everywhere. And we keep moving. Oh no, guys. I see a Dementor. Can you see it? This was definitely not here last year. Oh, there's Dementors all in the forest. There's one right there. Oh my god, and there's like one right there.
Expecto Patronum!
So other than like taking pictures, there is like interactive like stuff to do, like bowing with the hippogriff. Next one, you can do your own Patronus.
Make it a powerful memory. The happiest you can remember. Allow it to fill you up.
I have. I've been in the Smuggle World way too
Powerful memory. The happiest you can remember.
Got myself a, I think that was a bobcat or some kind of mountain lion. The guy, he was like, do you have a wand? And I said, no, I'm a horrible wizard. I left mine at home. And he goes, oh man. And I said, yeah, I know. I've been in this Muggle world too long. That had him going. But my Patronus was some kind of mountain cat, a really big cat. What? No kitty cat. It was a big cat. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's pretty. It's all lit up. So this is a little, I can't know if you can see that, but it says the mistletoe, Cho Chang mistletoe, Harry Potter little thing. This is where they kissed. Well, this is like their little thing.
Most powerful love potion in the
Look,
world.
There's Luna's shoes.
It's rumoured to smell differently to each person according to what attracts them.
It's recording.
For example, I smell freshly mown grass and parchment and spearmint toothpaste.
This is cool. So I don't think this is the end right here, but I think this is just like a midway point. Maybe, I don't know. Because last year there was like a midway point where you could like sit and eat and yeah.
So a lot of stuff is missing.
There is a lot of different stuff. Oh, I see what they've got. They got little spell areas. So look, over here. I don't remember this spell. Does anybody else remember this spell? Let me know down in the comments. Let's see what it does. Well, it said it's gonna light up the mushrooms. I don't have my wands. Let's see if it works. Who said witches and wizards need wands? Colavaria. Ooh, pretty. Light up the lanterns. Turn a flicker into a flame. I remember this one.
Oh, there you go. I guess I pay for that.
Incendio. See? I'm a witch without a wand. Alright, let's see if we can get out of some devil's snare. Lumos Solem.
Devil's snare hates sunlight.
Oh. Well. Another photo spot. Can anybody else see the festivals? I can't see them. Although, I should be able to see them because I've seen... Well, you know how you're able to see them. So yeah, that was like a halfway point kind of like break area, and then they got restrooms halfway through. Lots of picture spots too. Alright, now we're on the 4th bookend movie, The Goblet of Fire. I mean, you guys know what happens, the Triwizard Cup. Luckily, I am of age and I can enter my name if I want to. I do not remember this from last time, do you? Yeah, I think they changed it up a little bit and did like stuff along with the movies. Look, they've even got the age line. And you can see, look, they got Floor's name, Victor Crumb, and what was his name? Cedric Diggory. And then way up there is Harry's. Ooh, this is definitely different. I do not remember this from last year. Got all the banners for the Triwizard Cup. Oh, this is supposed to be the Beauxbaton flags. And now we're entering Durmstrang. I like the transition of music that they got going on.
Dragons! That's the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Look, it's a
These are
dragon.
seriously misunderstood creatures.
dragons!
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Come on, Harry. They're creatures.
Oh my god, it's a dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look, there's all our chambers.
C'est magnifique.
I found the owl post. Anybody need to send a postcard anywhere? Look at this guy over here. I don't know if you guys can see his face, but he looks pretty intense. Alright, now we're getting into the Order of the Phoenix. My second favorite book and my least favorite book at the same time. If you know, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not a chance. Look what I found, guys. Gromp! Hagrid's younger brother. Oh, do you feel better? Do you feel better now that you've gotten that out? Ooh, there's Death Eaters in this forest. Look, there they are. Look! Oh! Oh gosh.
So weak. So.
I was legit waiting for one of those Death Eaters to just start moving. Like I was in a Halloween movie or something. Oh, so they have it again this year. You can duel like a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Let's see, can you duel like a wizard?
In light of the dark events of recent years, Professor Dumbledore has granted me permission to start this dueling club. To train you all up, in case you ever need to defend yourself.
I think you won that time. Alright, so this next spell, not many people actually knew this last time, but everybody knows that Lumos turns on the lights. Does anybody know what the spell is to turn it all off? Leave your comment down below if you know what that spell is. Nox. Oh, it turned it on, and then it turned it off. Ooh, pretty. All now all I need is a bench and some hot cocoa. So we have reached the end and we're about to walk through the store. So no open beverages allowed beyond this point. So anything you got back at the halfway point, you have to toss it. Let's go look around the gift shop. Last year this place was packed. Aww. These are Focus, $8. Oh, I kind of like this magnet though. It's a Luna Lovegood magnet, and since I'm a Ravenclaw, oh, they're pins. I got my magnets. Ow. And now we're back to the village. A lot less people. Love that for me. This. Oh my god. Found my Hogwarts letter. Saved it just for you. Photo op. And that's where you enter in at. It's like over there, if you get food and drink here in the little courtyard area, They got I think that's probably a heated tent, or at least it's going to protect you from at least some of the elements. So they're closing up everything, but over here they have the Beau Truckle Bar, Dragon Fire Roast right next to it, and then they have the Fat Fryer right there, and then Forest Fancies is right there, and then you have the merchandising shop, and guest services is right over there. Yeah, that building right there, that little hut, that's guest services. And then the restrooms and stuff are over there where you can hear Moaning Myrtle. So that's another little experience. That was a lot of fun. And then they got like a little fire pit thing there. So if on those, I think you get you can buy marshmallows over at the Dragon Fire Roast, and you can bring your marshmallow over there and you can roast your marshmallow. So dark out here, and look, there's like no cars left. Okay, so I definitely recommend coming to this event as early as possible when it comes out, and if you can come as late as possible in the night as well, there's hardly anybody on the trail, and you don't have to wait in any kind of long lines to do any of the like interactive stuff. So I definitely recommend, sorry, I'm watching where I'm stepping because it's all gravel. I definitely recommend this activity, especially during Christmas time, because what better time to start celebrating Christmas than with Harry Potter? Is Harry Potter a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie to you? I'm really curious to know. I watch it year round, so it's an anytime movie for me. But I hope you all enjoyed walking with me through the Harry Potter experience. I hope you have a fabulous day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!